All right. That led us into what was our first Friday fundraiser. We're going to talk about the launch of our new seatbelt covers. So I don't know why I put 2026, you guys. It's for 2025. Don't know, but I screwed that up. That's on me. I did this post. All right. So we made some changes, and I'm going to unshare my screen for a second, in a second. So, before we had everything from uh, blood thinners, pacemakers, abdominal aortic aneurysms, thoracic aortic aneurysms, aortic dissections. We had all of these different seatbelt covers. When the reality is, if we simply say aortic disease, that is more than enough. The belt in and of itself is enough, honestly. It's just to capture the attention of a first responder. If you were in a car accident, or if you fell down and you were hiking, or if you were biking and you had a problem and you're wearing this belt around a leash while you're walking the dog, whatever the case may be, this belt is going to capture the attention of someone. And we made it very simple, with an $18 donation, 23 international, except to Canadians because they're bah humbug and they're not shipping right now. Neither is the EU. They're screwing stuff up too. Um, but it is free shipping. And there's a donation link here as well. And if you go to our Hope shops, you'll see this under the Hope swag. We decided to make it very easy. Ta-da, here I am. And just go with red or black and two simple sayings. So the first one is just aortic disease. It has the universal medical alert symbol. It has our logo, and it is made just purely out of cloth cotton. It's not neoprene material. I tested it out for a while on my car, and ironically, here's some ASMR for everybody. Well, these were like the material of the first belts we had dating way back when. And then that person changed her product line and we thought it was all great. But then she changed it and made it be $1 million for a belt. So we had to make a change. So we found a really wonderful company by a gentleman who created these because he's deaf. And he realized that when you're in the deaf community, for instance, if you get pulled over by a police officer, you need very quickly to let them know you're deaf so that they don't realize you're ignoring them. So he created something called Pull Over Pal. You could quickly put it in your car window and it says, I'm deaf. So then the officer knows that there might be some lag time in communication. And in addition, he created these belts. But when you check out the inside, the back on the inside of these belts, there is a plastic little folder in here and a pullover pal medical card. So you can pay attention to these questions or ignore them, whatever you want, but you have your name, your emergency contact, any allergies, specific medications. Really, the only ones that the doctors care about are really the blood thinners and any other medications that you believe would negatively react with other common medications that might be given in the hospital, blood type, if you know it, and any other additional information you want somebody to know. So you can put that right in here. And trust me, the first responders know to take a look at the inside of these belt covers, just like they do the backs of the Lawrence Hope bracelets. So that is red. You can get aortic disease in red or black. So this completely covers whether you had your valve replaced, whether you have an aneurysm or you've had a dissection. It's all part of aortic disease, everybody. So if you say this, somebody's light bulb's going to go off. And we're still carrying the medical alert. So the medical alert also comes in black or red, same style, same design, black or red. And that's great too, because if you know somebody that has another medical situation, that works just fine. That would work just fine for aortic disease as well. It's whatever you're comfortable with, but we have these. They are now available, everybody. This is a great time. I promise you, if you order today, you will get them before Christmas. Today's the 9th. Hey, if you order them by the probably by the, I'd say don't go any later than the like 18th. I'll make sure you get them by Christmas as well, or Hanukkah, or whichever holiday you celebrate. So these make great gifts too. So check that out. Let's go back to sharing here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that was first Friday fundraiser.